As a leader, when was the last time you reset yourself? Hi, I'm Coach Des with an S, not a Z. I'm your leadership architect. In this leadership series, I want to ask you and give you a couple of ways that you can reset your mindset. How do you reset yourself during the day? As leaders, there are so many things that you carry on your plate. From personal to professional, you have tons of things that you have to focus on, fix, adjust, and create. And from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, you have over 8,000 decisions that your brain makes, from what are you going to put in your coffee? What are you going to wear? What time are you getting up? Do you want to go this way or that way when you're taking your steps, even around your house? Remembering things that you need to grab before you leave the house, thinking about did you get them? Then also backtracking probably about 2 or 3 times to make sure that you got everything that you needed before you leave, right? And don't have stairs in your house, because then you're running up and down the stairs and getting your cardio in before you even want to. So if you do a regular mental reset, it will help you. Now let's talk about the circadian rhythm. This is the natural rhythm that your body is in conjunction with the universe, in conjunction with just how things naturally flow. You should not eat before 10 a.m. When you wake up in the morning, do whatever you're going to do, drink you some water, and allow your body to wake itself up and be ready for everything that you're about to do to it. And then at 10 a.m., grab you something to eat. Now, I know you're going to say, well, I don't have time at 10 a.m. I got meetings, I got this, I got that. You're going to come up with 1,000,001 things of why you can't do it. But can you come up with 3 reasons why you can? I'll wait. Because we're quick to give all the reasons why we can't do something. But just give me 3, because all you need is one good yes to make it official, to say that it's something you should be doing. Did you know that if you eat after 10 a.m., you allow your brain to wake up and start to metabolize and do the things that it needs to do to get ready for the over 8,000 decisions it's going to make? Before you start bombarding it with text messages, emails, and thought processes of what you're about to do. Now, we're not going to talk about what you should do when you wake up in the morning and before you go to bed. That's another video in a different series, right? However, in this series, we're talking about you getting the most out of your mindset so you can think more clearer, quicker, and more efficiently. Did you also know that you should not eat between 2 and 4 p.m.? No, you do not eat between 2 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. What you do is eat and drink and get everything in before 2 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, take a 3-minute somatic reset, meaning you do breath work. In through the nose, push out through the mouth, no pauses in between. And you force it out of your mouth. Okay? For 60 seconds. You're going to feel lightheaded because it's a lot of oxygen that you're pushing up in your brain. And with that, all the oxygen you're pushing up into your mind is what helps it to relax and to think and get clear and more focused. Do you know that your breaths are about 3 seconds, most people? Do you know that actually should it be anywhere between 5.5 to 7 seconds? Just a natural breath when you're not thinking about anything, and it's just, because then your brain gets enough oxygen, which is why you get lightheaded when you just did that. breath work for the 60 seconds. Then for the next 60 seconds, you close your eyes and you think of the most wonderful, beautiful, amazing thing that has or will happen in your life. And you just visualize it and you enjoy that 60 seconds of whatever that amazing, loving, creative, or done thing is. And then for 60 seconds, you grab your phone, you go to YouTube, and you find a video for somatic relaxation for the gamma. That's the frequency you're going for, is gamma. And it's at 40 hertz. And you listen to that for at least 60 seconds. Now, if you do this before meetings, before work, during that between 2 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon when you should take your break and at least give yourself some me time. Even if you're working, you got a busy schedule, if you just schedule yourself, a meeting with yourself. This is what I used to do in corporate. I know, that's why I'm looking at you like, I'm busy. I understand. I was there too. But give yourself a meeting with yourself in the middle of the day and block everything out. Block everything else out. Put your phone on silent, without answering no phones, without doing anything, and give yourself a minimum of 30 minutes. That's not a long time. Just 30 minutes. Or even an hour. If you could do an hour, perfect. But during that time, spend at least those 3 minutes resetting your system. Listen to that 40 hertz frequency for at least 60 seconds with your eyes closed. And then just breathe. Go along with the flow. Go along with your day. But just take a break to reset yourself. That's it. That's all. Just a few things. I'm not giving y'all a lot. I'm not even going into what you should do when you wake up in the morning or what you should do before you go to bed at night. But definitely I'm going to just say this. Get that phone out of your room and get a regular clock with an alarm on it and use that for your alarm to wake yourself up, and put your phone in another room while you are sleeping so you don't get that broken sleep. If you can, put it on airplane mode. If you just feel like I don't have a clock right now, put it on airplane mode. The clock will still work and it will stop your notifications. And when the towers are pinging at night while you're sleeping to break your rhythm of your sleep, you're not getting them bombarding frequencies in your room. Just a little tidbit. I'm just saying. I love y'all. Please take care of yourself.